Exactly where they were when they watched the shot by John Paxson. When Pax kissed that back iron and found that shot go through the net. I know the Bulls could tell you where they were about 10 minutes before it went in. They were in big trouble.
And the Phoenix Suns are trying to come back from a 3-1 deficit to win an NBA championship series. Marley for three.
They got some momentum, and that arena got as loud as any I'd ever heard.
I have a feeling that Phoenix might have thought it was over.
Their defensive intensity picked up, and you couldn't hear yourself think in that fourth quarter.
The Suns with the season on the line, hoping to send it to a 7th game here.
I was just hoping we just had an opportunity to get a break where we get ourselves back into the game.
Rebounded by Michael Jordan. And Jordan is able to go the distance.
We couldn't believe that he drove the 94 feet. No one touched him. Layup.
I think it scared them, and they went, uh-oh, they're back.
2-point, Phoenix lead. Marley eluding Jordan. Frank Johnson gives it back. Marley, he went short, and it's a 24-second violation.
So then I turned to Coach Jackson and I said, no, we haven't had it. I said, we're going to win this game.
And the first thing I told them is, you want to go for three? Let's go for three if we got the shot.
And I think all of us kind of looked at him and said, maybe that's not a real wise thing to do.
And I laughed to try and ease the tension of the situation.
And I told Johnny, if I were coaching, I'd say to hell with it. Let's shoot the three and go on home.
By diagramming it, he wanted to bring Scottie Pippen up the middle and allow Michael the opportunity to get it back and get a full head of steam at the basket. That was really the decision coming out of the timeout, was to get Michael the ball and try to tie the game.
The last thing that I remember Phil Jackson, the coach, saying in the huddle was, if you feel like going for the three, go for it.
They want Michael to get a full head of steam, try to keep him in the middle of the floor.
The whole play changed when the ball was delivered to Pippen because Barkley kind of dove at the pass.
It really corrupted their whole defense because
Charles has a reputation for trying to steal passes like that.
They committed error defensively because they got out of position, and we started breaking them down bit by bit.
I thought I had a career line to the basket for a while. Horace stepped in, and I dished the ball to him. And
I could have laid the ball up, but Danny Ainge was going to foul me. And the way I was playing that night, there was no way I was going to take that shot.
I tell Horace it was the best decision he ever made. So,
You know, it takes a shooter to take that shot.
I got as good a look at a shot as I'd had all year.
It's interesting if you watch that play that all 5 team members touched the ball.
Pax waiting for BJ to come back, and Michael flips it in to BJ, back to Michael. Michael, 11 seconds. Across the timeline he comes, goes to Pippen. Pippen runs down the lane, dumps it out to Horace. Paxson for three! Yeah! Yeah! It's the three! 3 seconds left, and the Bulls lead 99-98.
I didn't think the shot was good. The minute he left his hand, there was no doubt about it. You know, the ball was as true a flight as I've seen in my career. He apparently knew the shot was going in. That's how much confidence these guys have in each other.
I mean, I was like this, going up, watching the ball. And when it went in, I mean, it was one of the feelings that I don't think I could ever feel again.
There's still quite a bit of time left, and BJ on the right sideline in the right corner fell down.
I think he had passed that on the floor over there.
I know that after I made it, my first look was up at the clock to see how much time was left. And when we went back to the bench, all I kept saying to myself was, just make this shot mean something.